Hello Pisces, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you guys are doing well. I'm very excited to read your energies. I know that this reading is a little bit late. I hope that you guys could forgive me. The past couple of days I've been away. I actually was with my family. It was my dad's 60th birthday. And so we had a great time. My folks actually traveled all the way from the province just to spend time. And by the way, if you guys are one of those that commented happy birthday for my dad, thank you so much. We really appreciate the love and support that you guys are giving towards me and my family, and also to my channel. Also, in general, for all my Pisces viewers, thank you for your patience as I get your reading out. I trust the universe and the guides, the spirit, that this still will reach you at the time that you really need to hear the message, okay? So, just for you Pisces, I am using two new decks that I'm just recently diving really deep into, and this is the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards, also the Wheel of the Year Tarot. For the next uploads, I will be using another deck, okay, that I recently purchased as well. That is the Tarot of Sexual Magic. But for now, these cards are really amazing. They're giving me a different kind of feel, a vibe. Informations are different, definitely, because of the images. Being a clairvoyant, it does help when we get to use different oracle cards and tarot cards. It can give a different insight. So if you're new here, welcome. Hopefully you guys could be part of the Lucky Tarot family. Please do not forget to subscribe. If you are family already, welcome back. Hopefully today's reading can give you guys clarity on your situation. If you're here as a cross watcher, you are also very welcome here. Please make sure to reverse the placement of the roles so that I can better suit your situation, okay? And lastly, it goes without saying that this is a general reading. Some of this may not resonate, my dear. And so please use your intuition when getting any information all throughout this reading, okay? Alright, also, I almost forgot. Please check the description box down below so you guys could better understand what this reading is all about, okay? Without further ado, Pisces, let's start this reading by getting two Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards to start the main energies. And we're going to be opening up that message using the Wheel of the Year Tarot. My style here is more intuitive, and I do love to take my time as I get more information out from Spirit regarding your situation. Spirit, please give us two cards for the main energies of Pisces. For Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, what do they need to know at this time, please, Spirit? Two cards for Pisces. One more card, please, Spirit, for Pisces. Here we go. I'm excited, Pisces. Let's see. The first card will always be the main energy. That is what's playing out majorly for this week or when you view this video. It does not matter. Energy is always fluid. It doesn't matter if it's a week from now, a couple of years from now. As long as the messages make you feel something, then this messages could be for you. So the first card, as you can see, is complacency. This is a red card, which indicates the root chakra or the first chakra. This is pretty much where we build our foundation. This is what we call our platform to which things can grow and things can manifest. So if the red cards or our root chakra is a little bit unbalanced, right, we can almost expect that we tend to get stuck in situations, and this is one of those cards that indicate we might be a little bit stuck over a person or a situation at the moment, Pisces. And we're definitely going to open this card a little bit more once we go towards the tarot messages. But complacency card suggests that maybe there are dreams, there are passions, there are desires that, you know, are being left unrealized, okay? And this is a time for you to maybe confront what it is that you've always been wanting to do, you've always been desiring to have, Pisces, in your life, and just feel the empowerment this week that you can achieve that. Okay, no matter how long that you've put aside this dream, this passion, this desire, it's never too late to pursue something that you've always wanted. It's best, it's better than late than never. You know what they say. And complacency is a card that can suggest, a lot of causes for complacency. It could be that maybe when you were younger, okay, there could have been people, loved ones, friends, people that we trusted, people that we look up to, who could have discouraged us. Okay, there could have been also situations when we ourselves discourage ourselves from pursuing what that is that we always wanted. And so we tend to feel complacent, okay, and we tend to like accept that this is all we ever could be, when in fact it's not. As you can see in the image on that card, there's a sense of wallowing in someone's maybe regret about how much time has been spent and wasted, and not being able to live life fully. And so before that happens, okay, because life can definitely passes by, Pisces, maybe this is a sign that you need. It's time for you to chase after what you always wanted, as long as it doesn't hurt other people, as long as you know in your heart that this is what you do, then go for it, okay? So let's see what's blocking this for this week. Oh, the soulmate card. Interesting. And just now I'm getting a story. My guides are telling me that you have been connected to someone and also been separated from someone for such a long time. And when I'm talking about a long time, depending on your situation, this could even mean previous lifetimes, like a twin flame journey, okay? But with a soulmate, the practical, meaning of this card is that you need to really acknowledge the truth that you know. Being in denial about how you feel towards someone, or how you feel towards yourself, about your dream, about your passion, can indicate that maybe you've been holding back. You've been holding back from experiences, from growth, from the path that you really need to walk on, okay? Because you don't let yourself be true and express what it is that you've always been desiring deep down. The soulmate card could mean a decision must be made, a decision that's going to honor your heart, the truth that you know in your spirit, right? Because if you keep on denying this, right, you will never ever see how much you can change, how much you can outgrow certain patterns, certain relationship, certain routine in your life. Soulmate card is pretty much a hard decision that one must make. But once you acknowledge the truth and you want to follow through on the truth that you want, okay, and you desire what it is that your intuition has been telling you, the third eye is opening up here, or who it is that you've always wanted to be, this is a time for you to acknowledge that maybe you yourself have been holding yourself back from becoming happy, fulfilled. Okay? And since two of these cards are red cards, this means that maybe it's a time for something new. A new relationship, maybe a new adventure, a new project, and don't hold yourself back. This is a time for taking a risk, okay, and cleansing, deep cleansing, old routines, old patterns, karmic patterns. This is a time for that all to be released. And this could also mean, since I see here an older person, I hope that I'm not offending any one of you guys, but this is what the cards are saying. This could have even been passed down on you, or a pattern that you have copied from previous generations, or your forefathers. A pattern of denying a truth and not really being yourself here, being authentic to your feelings, okay? It could have been because of family too, or people not really approving of what you really want. That's why you have made the sacrifice of setting aside what it is that you've always wanted. Now, before time runs out, Pisces, and this is what the cards are saying, it's time to do what it is that your spirit has been calling you to do, calling for you to say too. If this is a relationship, to go after the person that you truly love here. Okay, so let's open up that message for you, my dear. And I'm using the Wheel of the Year Tarot. Let's do a Celtic spread for this one. I'm setting my intention to know what it is that you have to acknowledge in order to free yourself from this being stuck kind of energy, being complacent. Additional messages, please, Spirit, for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What do they need to know at this time? Let's cut the deck and let's see what is the heart of the matter. Okay, heart of the matter for my dear Pisces is the Sun card. Yes, indeed, we are coming in Leo season. And look at that. The Sun card is really a time to be happy, a time to be passionate, okay? It's a yes card. This is a time where you can really find clarity in your situation, in yourself. to go after the things that you've always wanted. In respect to this two cards over here, two chakra wisdom oracle cards with the sun card over here, it's a time where you can really tell yourself that I'm being honest, I'm being transparent, I'm being clear about what I want to do with my life and who I want to be with. Because once you acknowledge that and you trust in your inner strength and power to manifest it, that's where you can start attracting abundance and success and things that you've always wanted to manifest, okay? This is where you can see proof that things are actually growing in your life, okay? Because you have the clarity with yourself now, with your spirit, and being confident to go after the things that you've always wanted, okay? So this is a yes card. This can even mean material success if it's related to your money or your career. So whatever it is that you're thinking at the moment, and if you overcome those doubts and fears that you always had, and people who are blocking you from doing so, this is what you can expect. Abundance, clarity, prosperity, happiness, soaking in the sun, seeing things really grow and manifest for you. What's currently blocking this is the 9 of Cups. So this could be a situation where you are the one blocking your own happiness, my dear Pisces, because maybe you don't want to disappoint others, and you tell yourself, this is what I've always been used to, so might as well go with this. But please don't do that to yourselves, my dear, because you are not going after your wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. Each and every one of us, we deserve at least once in our lifetime, at least, right, to get our wish really fulfilled here. And each and every one of us, the universe wants to give us that power, wants to give us, that emotional fulfillment. But the question here is, are you willing to extend your hand and co-create with the universe here to manifest your wish fulfillment? The root or the cause is the Fool card. You know deep down that maybe the obstacle stages regarding the situation is already way past behind you. This is a time where you can actually say to yourself, I'm ready to take a risk, okay? There's no use thinking about pros and cons at this time, because I'm in a stage of my life where I'm gonna do what I want to do. It does not matter if people don't approve of it. I'm gonna go towards the direction I've always wanted to go, regardless if people are there to support me or not, because this is a journey that you alone must do, okay? It's indeed a risk, and it's not hard to take that risk, but it's a little bit hard, to take that risk for some of you, especially if you have fallen into a state of complacency, right? Or you fear hurting others because of this decision. But the Fool card can indicate that if you have the ability to have faith in your guides, in the spirit, this new journey, your ability to take a leap of faith, okay, is going to get you towards a state of happiness and abundance. The Sun card. You may not see this manifesting right away, but this is not really the time this is not really a time for certainty just yet, because this is a time to discover and let yourself be happy, be passionate. Do things that you've always been passionate about, 9 of Cups, things that really make you happy, before you can see results of this manifesting, okay? It almost feels like the cards are saying you have to do something you've always been passionate, that allows you to grow, that allows you to put your own personal stamp into it in life, or pursue a relationship that you always love this person, and there's like that chemistry, there's that desire, there's that coming alive feeling, right? Before you can, say to yourself that, okay, this is where I really want to be. Because it couldn't be the other way around, right? You know what they say, do things with passion or none at all, because without passion, you won't feel the emotional fulfillment with where you're at in life. And this has already led you to a state of being complacent. So in the past is the 7 of Cups. 7 of Pentacles, This is the energy of seeing things happening for everyone else maybe in your life, and then you are still there waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for things to manifest, waiting maybe for a harvest season, And so from what I'm seeing here, you've definitely put the effort in. You guys have planted the seed, but it has been a situation where you may have felt complacent and you stopped putting the effort in, or someone did this. Remember, roles can be reversed here, okay? There was a situation where someone put an ending, a halt maybe, or a pause in the momentum, and there was no consistency. It felt short with the effort. There was that kind of complacency. Maybe someone thought, well, this is enough. Let's pause with this one. Someone didn't really have the faith to see it through here, from what I'm seeing. So the goal for this week, or at this time, is the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is the ability to get that kind of feeling that you're appreciated for what it is that you do, and honor yourself for your fullest potential. The ability to succeed. This could be a short, I don't want to say a short, because big success or small success is still success, okay? So this could be a recent achievement, or that state of, being appreciated for what it is that you've been putting your effort into. But from what these cards are actually saying is that if you let yourself be passionate and do what it is that you've always wanted to do, this is where you can be successful. Okay, that is the true essence of success. Because perhaps if things didn't really grow back then and you felt complacent, maybe that is not your true path. Maybe you were living someone else's dream. You were living someone else's life because you didn't really want to hurt other people. But at the same time, you stunted yourself from pursuing what it was that you actually wanted, or what it is that you actually wanted for yourself here. And you could have stunted your growth too. So this week, you really have an opportunity to start things over here and pursue something you've always wanted. And this is where you can land success, achievement, appreciation, and maybe that sense of praise from others. Evidence of growth here, evidence of success. So it's coming in the near future. Oh, this is amazing. 10 of Pentacles. So this is pretty much stability, success. This means that you will build something really solid that can last for such a long time. This means that you will not only have material success and stability, but you will actually have someone in your life who equally shares the same kind of energy and love for the stuff that you built here, the relationship that you have. And since we have the soulmate card here, if this is related to love, if you're passionate enough to start all over again with someone that you have always desired, and you put careful attention and time into building this relationship, then there you go. This is a result of that decision. 10 of Pentacles. You know that you were on the right path all along, even though when things got a little bit tricky and you weren't seeing the results sooner, right? Doesn't mean that it doesn't, 10 of Pentacles is not there. It is. It's lying ahead of you. It is going to happen for you. It's coming for you. So keep putting the effort in, and do so with love and passion and that sense of taking a risk, and don't fall in complacency. Don't stop just as when you see things manifesting for you. Keep on going. Keep on going. How you feel is, wow, amazing. We have here the Lovers card. These are all major arcanas, the Sun card, the Fool card, and the Lovers card. So from what I'm seeing here is that love is definitely going to be growing from here on. Okay, but it is a decision that you must do. You need to put your time and effort into it, and your intentions into building this relationship, or making that decision to come together with a person. Okay, again, you should make the effort to do so and set your intentions into it. So also with the Lovers card, there could be a Gemini who's about to propose to you, or maybe this is the person who's about to give you their full commitment after a period of waiting, maybe, or someone, not wanting to take things further and grow. Someone felt a little bit complacent about the connection. Maybe this is a time for them to realize that it's now or never. This is it. This is a new beginning. This is going to be a different kind of beginning from here on. I'm not going to take anything for granted anymore. I'm not going to stop living my life and just stunt my growth and process, or my love for someone. So in the environment is the Nine of Pentacles. I love this. 10 of Pentacles and 9 of Pentacles. That is absolutely amazing. You know that you could have more. You know that you can actually reach your highest potential, not only in career, but also love, but also with oneself. Having the ability to start things over and not giving up on your dreams, that could be the result of the stability that you've always wanted. Okay? And you confidently saying that I have done this. I have overcome my fears. I have overcome what it is that others have been saying I can't do, but I can do it. And I've done so. And I'm getting the success now. You know, that kind of feeling when you become honest and true to what you've always wanted to do, success just follows. It's all because you decided on it. It's a decision that you made. Not to be stuck with what you had, but knowing that you could have more. Hopes and fears is the Four of Swords. I think that the previous months coming from here, there has been a period of isolation. Someone isolated. Maybe you isolated yourself. You may have been closed off on the success that you deserve. You could have rested from love too, or maybe rested from work. If that was the case, there could have, yeah, definitely those two cards are related to each other. There was that sense of not feeling motivated to keep on going. But I sensed victory over here, which is absolutely great for you, my dear Pisces. You're overcoming the fears. You're no longer living and going about your day-to-day like a routine, complacent or whatever. But this is you consciously deciding to be better and therefore attracting more abundance in your life, okay? Wow, and as the final outcome is the Ace of Cups. And as the outcome, you guys get to love yourselves harder and better and stronger. The Ace of Cups means your relationship with yourself, okay? Also, your psychic abilities increasing. And you know what? I think that since you guys are very intuitive, this also means that you're getting rewarded for the decisions that you've made here, especially with the Six of Wands here. This could even mean you love new work position, job position that you've always wanted. This could even mean promotions for some of you. Absolutely amazing, okay? This is you bouncing back harder in life and no longer letting any doubts and fears or feelings of complacency stunt your growth. This is you starting on a new leaf here, okay? And something that you've always been passionate about. You know, it's funny with the Soulmate card and Ace of Cups over here. If you're being honest with what you love, it could be, you know, the start of you attracting the stuff that you always wanted to have in your life, which is stability, money, financial security, and someone that you can share that, okay? These are absolutely amazing energies for you, my dear. Let's see. Let's clarify these energies for you. Although the messages are so clear, I just really want to get more information for you, my dear Pisces. I owe you guys that, at least for the late uploads. There could be an earth sign. This is the Page of Pentacles or Princess of Pentacles. Someone could be younger than you. But this could be a child too if you have children with someone. I think that this is all about you learning something. Learning what it is. Learning yourself, okay? That's basically it. You're learning yourself. You're relearning how you want to do and go about your life here. You're keeping an inventory as well, taking charge, taking control, and being open. Like, you're an open book now, okay? You're no longer closed off to a certain routine or way of thinking. This is you being a student of life, okay? And learning things a lot differently from here. There's that kind of desire for knowledge, desire for building something in a more grounded source. That makes sense. Going by the books, being practical, being knowledgeable of what it is that you want for yourself, okay? So this is a blockage, is the Eight of Swords. There were definitely mental fears here. This could have even affected one's health if it has been a health issue that blocked you guys previously. I think this is you overcoming that sickness, which is absolutely great. The Ace of Cups over here can also indicate a better of health. You guys gaining your stamina. You guys have this kind of vitality for life once again. Feeling like you have gained victory over your sickness. Absolutely amazing. This could also be self-imposed fears, right? Because of other people discouraging you in the past. So this is you saying no to naysayers. I'm going to follow my own passion, my own path, and I don't care anymore if people approve it or not. This is you standing up for what you believe in. We have here the Ace of Pentacles, and because of that, you have been given, Pisces, a beautiful seed of opportunity from universe for long-term career, long-term relationship. We have here the Four of Wands. For some of you, this could be leaving a situation behind what was familiar. Could have been a home situation with a family member. You could have also waited until maybe a certain person was ready to release you of your responsibilities and obligations. This is you also leaving the nest behind because you are on a different path now, your own personal path from what I'm seeing. You waited for the right time until maybe people no longer relied on you or were dependent on you about money or anything else that you felt responsible for others. Or it could have been a previous relationship too, from what I'm seeing. We have here the Hierophant. So definitely for some of you that are studying something new, since we have here the Princess of Pentacles and the Hierophant, this could even mean that you guys are going back to school, studying something new, expanding yourself in ways that you haven't thought of before. This could also mean spiritual awakening. Also, there's a sense of forgiveness over here. Someone is definitely being forgiven here with the Hierophant, or wanting to forgive something, forgiving themselves maybe for not letting themselves pursue what it was that they've always wanted. But the Hierophant can also indicate commitment. So I think that you guys are on this new journey with someone new that you're ready to commit to. There could also be some celebrations because of marriage here. The Lover's card and the Hierophant, those could be indication of a traditional marriage happening here. Absolutely amazing. Congratulations. We have here the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, but we have the Devil card over here. So this could just be a warning. As you all know, tarot is just a protective tool as well. Beautiful and amazing, accurate tool to see what's coming in the near future. What this card is actually saying with the Devil card is that you don't need to force situations to happen, right? Because the Devil card could be a form of entrapment. Be very careful of falling in complacency once again, because I see that with complacency card, this has always been something that you or a person need to heal, okay? Because with the Ten of Pentacles, once we have achieved a level of status, maybe getting that dream home, getting that dream person, be careful of falling in complacency and therefore stunting your growth. Again, could be a form of entrapment, right? We fall into the chains of what it is that gives us a false sense of control or illusion of control, illusion of stability, a comfort zone. Being a slave to money, being a slave of our properties can also be an entrapment and can make us fall into complacency, not being able to live our dream life, if you know what I mean. So if you let Spirit constantly and consciously talk to you every step of the way, I think that you definitely will overcome any temptation, okay, to be chained with what it is that you thought is going to last in your life forever. Because sometimes our decisions to be complacent about situation can also control us in the long run, okay? They can hold a false sense of control over us. This could even be a relationship. So now that you know that this is what's coming in the near future, you can best avoid this types of situation. So we have here, wow, amazing, Two of Cups and the Lover's card. Weddings, engagements, celebrations, proposals. You could be going in a new serious level of commitment with someone, is what I'm seeing, which is amazing. You finally found your perfect match. But then again, don't let the comfort zone fool you. Don't this could be a message too. If I go deeper into this could also mean that do not ignore the red flags, right? The ideal partner, the soulmate in your life, means that you help each other become the best versions of yourself, not to indulge in traits and qualities that you know is part of the lesson of releasing karmic pattern, okay? Because I sense that there could also be a third party energies trying to get in the middle, but try your best to uphold each other, you know, hold each other closer when things get tough, but also respect each other's growth and process and path, not to cling on each other too much, not to fall complacent and cling on the relationship for stuff that you must do on your own. You have here the Queen of Swords. So, Nine of Pentacles and Queen of Swords. I'm picking up here that there could be a mother figure in your life who's not so emotionally expressive. This could be a boss, or this could be a mother figure who you work for. Again, there's the kind of energy of maybe stunting your growth for a particular family member in your life who doesn't approve of what you actually want, because I sense that energy. I don't usually sense that with the Queen of Swords, but in this particular deck, I'm sensing that, okay, because she's looking over here with whatever engagement and lovely wedding that you're having here, and this energy is not so happy with whatever it is that's going on here. Maybe this Queen of Swords, since she's so intelligent and wise, she's giving you a sound advice of what can happen in the near future. But then again, see to it if you're also not just doing things or bowing down to whatever it is that people tell you, because sometimes you also have to answer the truth that you know in your heart, not just because of what people imposed on you. But again, since if this is a mother figure, take her advice as a warning, as maybe a form of concern, but you have your own free will and decision making. Hopes and fears is the Four of Cups. Yeah, definitely there has been a period of being disappointed, or your spirit has been feeling down about the situation, or someone is. This could also be the Queen of Swords energy. Someone feels a little bit disappointed, feeling left out in the cold. Someone is also a bit complacent, you know, that kind of boredom energy, not wanting to go out and do something. There's also the energy of procrastination over here. Someone procrastinated about, maybe someone has cut their heart out and not do things passionate in the past, okay? Or this could also still be the energy playing out as a warning for some of you guys, never to fall complacent about becoming passionate in life, because you could have everything that you've always wanted. We have here the Five of Wands. It's a challenge, okay, to be able to allow your emotions and your heart honor your path here and do things with passion or not at all. Could also be, you know, a push and pull. Five of Wands. Whatever you choose to succeed here, okay, be it, you know, taking a chance on something new and you're passionate about, if that wins, then you know what's coming for you. But then again, if you let the complacency, then this devil energy could win over. So this is pretty much what these two cards are saying. At least that you guys get to see what can pan out, what are the possibilities when deciding, you know, whatever it is that what path you want to choose. Either be complacent with what this is and be entrapped, okay, or choosing to honor your heart and what your spirit wants you to have and get everything that you've hoped for. Success, happiness with someone, that feeling of stability. It's all about your perspective and how you see life and how you honor your own personal truth, okay? So that is your reading, my dear Pisces. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching this video until the end. I'm hoping that each and every one of you have a great week ahead. I'm sending you all love and light, and namaste.